In one of the greatest calls ever, call 76 from June 5th, 2006, we get Flying with Balloons. Here we go.
Eric the Midget is in trouble with his parents. Eric, what's going on?
Well, there's a website that is...
What a beginning. He hawked two at us. Back up with that thing. There you go. Yeah, better.
Reporting the whole thing with the measurement that I did a couple weeks ago. And now my parents read that and they're all disappointed about that whole thing.
About your size?
Your parents are mad because you measured your penis?
Yes.
Aren't you like 43 years old? I mean, isn't it time?
No, I'm 31.
Isn't it time your parents kind of butt out?
Did it ever dawn on you to just say to your parents, I didn't really do it, I was kidding, I didn't do it?
Well, because that website would prove that I was lying.
What, your parents know how big your dick is?
No.
Yeah, and your parents, I mean, you were in the privacy of your home, you had a ruler.
Why does he have to lie to his parents at 31?
Well, you know what it is? He feels guilty because his parents support him.
Right.
But that's what they do, right. They're parents.
Hey, you're handicapped.
Gary going, right. Now I hear that because of that fucking Sour Shoes. Right.
Dude, it's not exactly like you could get a job and support yourself.
Impression of Gary is better than Gary.
So I got a story for you. Right.
Do you have a second? Do you have a second? I can tell you a story.
Let me get on this. I got a story.
That's the job they took on.
Of course you'd like to. It's just hard when you're, 2 feet tall and you got all your friggin' problems you have.
3'6".
Well, there'll be another website. Are they going to be upset about that?
Howard, be honest. If your kid was like this and everything, if you have to treat...
Looking back, Eric should have claimed the 2 foot and the 5-inch cock. Imagine your cock is a quarter your size. What is a 6 foot man? What is that, a 1.5 cock? I mean, I'll take it.
You have to treat your kid a little bit differently. Wouldn't you want him to get laid? Would you want him to?
Eric the Midget is so delusional. His parents aren't mad at him. They're not.
You don't think so, huh?
No, I don't think so at all.
I think they are.
Why don't you call him and ask him?
Oh, we would love to talk to them.
Well, what did they say? I will call them. What?
Do you guys see this X number, by the way? What is happening there? Look up on the...
No.
Look up and check out.
What did your parents say to you?
What is... No, what?
All right, so we are broadcasting live right now on YouTube and Twitter, and for some reason, like 400 people are watching us. Twitter. Hi, Twitter. Why are you? What happened?
I can't see numbers.
Well, I'm making it up, maybe. Yes, we don't give you all the rights. You're more of a backseat JV kind of thing,
Exactly,
where it says
like on the plane.
There's like a little eye up there, and it says 454 people are watching us.
No, I don't have that.
Maybe we're hallucinating because there is no way that number is correct.
We both ate a bag, like an eighth of mushrooms before this in Minecraft and Dungeons and Dragons.
I ate mine in the living room.
Okay, yeah.
You guys, treat me real bad and stuff like that.
Well, we do. So what? You're 31 years old.
You call us. We don't call you.
Even your listeners have said that you guys are completely too rough on me.
But Eric, you could not pick up the phone.
Okay, this is actually something I would like to talk deeply about. This was one thing that I never understood about Eric, other than the fact that maybe he was a little mentally ill or, whackpacker-esque, is that he would do these things where he would complain about being treated badly, and the truth was told to him so directly. You call us. We don't call you. We don't hound you. You call us to get the abuse, and you still make the calls every day. And then then you saw this with other people, like even Hansy or someone else. How did that never make sense to them, other than them being a little off or maybe needing this as a drug? Do you have anything to say about that?
I think it's because he was raised privileged, and his parents coddled him and told him that he was the shit. And so he thought that he was like one of the famous people calling in. and he should be
Oh,
treated
that's
with
funny.
respect like that.
That's
That's how I
yeah.
see it as a new Eric listener. I really do think so. He thought that he should be treated like, James Brown calling in, or freaking Brad Pitt, or whoever was calling in. That's how they should treat him.
Maybe, yeah, that might be it. It was, I mean, but still, it's just it's so weird. I don't like the way you're treating me. You're the one putting yourself through this. You're the one. I mean, it was always so directly told to him, and he could not. Either he couldn't grasp it, or he refused to grasp that. And I guess maybe that's really where my question is. Did he just refuse to grasp that, or did he not get it at all? We'll never know. Yeah.
Well, he wasn't going to give up on calling, because that's
Exactly.
for sure. He wasn't
Exactly.
going to stop.
Exactly. I mean, that's exactly it. But then still complain about, hey, I'm the one making the effort. I'm putting forth the initiative, and I don't like how it's turning out. So you need to change it on your end. But I'm still going to keep doing exactly what I'm doing. It was so bizarre. That's just not normal human reasoning.
While you were talking, Luigi, I was thinking how "Better Man" by Pearl Jam is kind of an underrated gem. Can't find a better man. It's a
Great
good one.
song. Great
It's a good
song.
one. I don't know what the fuck you were talking about, but I was like 3 verses in.
Find a better man.
Better man. Yeah, that's a good one. And I think it and somehow it will relate to whatever the fuck it is you were talking about, but on a deeper level. Maybe
It's me trying to analyze, Eric.
He couldn't find his own internal better man. Hey-o, thank you.
And call us.
The fuck does that mean?
It means I wasn't listening and Pearl Jam bangs.
How do your parents bring it up to you? We understand, Eric. We understand that you measured your penis on the air.
Well, they asked if I was going to be calling in at all, and they said that they read on that website that I was an idiot.
Why did you make Eric get pounded by the Macho Man? You bastard! How dare you?
That's Miss Elizabeth.
Just get worked over. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was shut down.
What website?
It's called Wackupedia or something like that. It's got the profile.
Wait, so his parents were were tuning into Wackupedia?
No, you got to remember we're in 2006. No one Wikipedia is not yet a household name, so it's Wikipedia.
No, but he knows what Wackupedia is. It sounds like it's like
He's talking about Wikipedia. He's talking about Wikipedia. There is no such thing as a Wackopedia. He's talking about Wikipedia.
Are you? Wait a minute. Are you sure? Because that totally sounds.
How
like
many
a real
hours
thing.
do you think I sat and looked up Wackopedia? It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist today.
I had my pants to my ankles. There is no Wackopedia. You bastard.
But
I mean,
but think
traumatic
about it.
moment in my life.
Think about it. Wikipedia devoted to whackpackers. That totally sounds like something that's real.
If it's not real, it should be, and we should make it.
And his parents were checking in on it.
I love I see a comment that we're so mean to you, Luigi. Yes, that's the joke.
Everyone's mean to me.
Since episode 1, we put him in the corner. That's
I'm the Eric. I'm the Eric in this situation. I keep putting myself in this.
It gets funnier. I can't wait till you have more views and followers, and you're still in the backseat. I can't wait.
We love
That's
you,
what makes it
Luigi.
funnier.
This is what love feels like. Okay.
Yes, we're always gonna check his ego for you guys until he gets too big, and then he doesn't want to fly in the plane with us anymore.
In the whack pack.
And your parents read that?
I'm Gary Delabate.
I don't even read that.
36 more years, and I'll be able to have some respect.
And not even then. I mean, if you just watch the latest stir in the last couple of weeks, it's like, what is $1 million worth if you just get everywhere you walk around, you're just the horseshoe jackass. There really needs to be like a study done by some university. Like, is this Connecticut house worth this sort of bullshit that you endure every day? Can't go anywhere. Just talk about your teeth and your nonsense. There's a monetary value for anonymity, I would say.
Fans of the show.
It's Wikipedia, and it's actually, Howard, it's a huge
Man.
website. It's not like some little weird fan website. It's like you could put in any name, or it's almost like an encyclopedia.
Yeah, but he's saying they call it Wackupedia for the Whack Pack.
Oh, is that? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Eric, so your parents saw in there that you measured your penis. Big deal. And what did they threaten to do to you? Move you to the lake house?
Well, they, I guess, would do that, and really I don't want it to happen because my roommate just, got a job finally, and, I don't want to mess up that whole thing where...
And did you tell your dad you have an opportunity to get a hand job or get laid from Tabitha Stevens?
I'm not taking that.
You're crazy. Don't you think your dad wants you to get laid?
Howard, I don't want to be with someone that's had or has a list of guys longer than War and Peace.
Well, who are you getting?
You think you're going to be a hot chicks first? Eric, you know who? You have been with no one who has any list at all.
You've been with no one.
So?
So what?
So
the chick has got a rocking body. She'll let you squeeze her tits and she'll give you a hand job. What?
So, Eric, you would rather leave the planet without ever having had sex?
I guess.
It's so funny how...
Oh, isn't that funny? Luigi, we're still not to the Eric that we know. We're Mormon Eric still. Mormon Eric, when he vanishes, it becomes very, very interesting. I can't wait for Electra to see that change. That changeover.
That's part of why we're doing this in the first place, is because the shift is so dramatic. And
it is.
I'm really excited to see the new Eric.
It's like he goes from the Mormon to the Mormon preacher. Hey-o.
Different people are. Remember Wheelchair Steve?
Yeah.
We set him up with Tabitha. His mother thanked me.
She brought him in.
She was so happy.
First of all, Tabitha's got one of the best bodies I've ever seen on a chick. She's got a great ass and a flat stomach and big fake tits. And you're telling me that your pop would be mad if you came to New York and she gave you a hand job? You got to be kidding me.
And I'll tell you something else about Tabitha, too. She's not patronizing. Like, she'll like you when she's doing it, for real.
She was really good to Steve.
Yeah.
Really good.
He's still dreaming about
She's
it.
a saint.
Wow.
Hey, I'd take that hand job right now. What if I throw in a hand?
She's as reusable as a SpaceX rocket. Oh, what the fuck? Where did Luigi go?
He dropped again. He dropped out that hole.
Right on my good joke, you bastard.
Job for your dad, too.
None of these nice girls are doing anything for you. These so-called nice girls.
Yeah.
Nice girls.
Sounds to me like your parents are jealous of your fame.
8-bit.
Hey,
success on this show.
I'm back. My internet just totally dropped. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm having a terrible night tonight.
It's okay, baby.
Wow, you guys.
We'll after the show, we'll hold you close to our breasts so you feel our embrace. Electra, would you do that for us? Thank you.
Well, yeah, tell them to find you a girl who...
I only need 2, not 4.
One with no sexual resume.
I only have 2, not 4.
Have they done anything?
So what do your parents do? What is the punishment for you measuring your penis?
They're just disappointed in me. They haven't given any punishment.
Did they?
Okay, all right. Back to Eric the Midget Theater. This time, Luigi is playing Eric's father. DJ Electra is playing Eric's mother, and I will be playing Eric. And you are going to be very sad that I measured my penis. Go, DJ Electra.
Eric, what were you thinking? Why would you ever measure your penis on the radio?
Where did you... that's not true. No, I was...
Eric, we heard you. We heard it. Okay.
Eric,
Stop.
This is your father.
Why would the father speak in the megaphone? That makes goddamn no sense. Stop it.
He's on the phone. It's a telephone.
Well, she would have been on the phone too, but wasn't. So
I don't have a damn
hello.
megaphone.
We checked Wackupedia daily, Eric, and we saw what you did. Failed by Wackupedia again.
Yes, Eric. We are so disappointed in you.
I think we've hit the end of the runway on that one.
I thought we were calling Eric. Sorry, I didn't know we were in the same room.
But honestly, if it was my child, I would be like, well, it's kind of weird, but, get it while you can, or get it
when
where
you
you
find
can, or
out your
something.
child measures their penis for Howard Stern, you drive over, you don't call. Luigi. You drive him.
They do something like move the
I
ketchup to
would
a
bring
higher
him
shelf
a
or
steak
something.
dinner.
I'm sorry.
So
I
you
don't
can
have.
fall asleep on the carpet.
I don't have. I don't have good paternal instincts, Casey. Sorry. This would have.
Yeah.
This would have been a phone call for me.
Oh yeah, I have children. Actually, you all don't. So just relate to me.
Luigi would have said a strippergram.
How about you're 31 years old and they should stop laying a trip on you about what they're disappointed in? So
Yeah, they're treating you like a baby.
did you agree to stop measuring your penis?
Well, I've done it once. I don't need to do it again.
Yeah.
Why did he do it anyway?
Good answer.
Because I gave
Gosh.
him Catherine McPhee's home phone number.
Oh.
Her cell
Did you
phone.
tell your dad why you did it?
It was reported on there. He read it.
That would disappoint me more, the reason you did it.
But
That
Dad,
would merely make me go, we have a
it's
problem
for
in this
Catherine
family.
McPhee.
Speaking of that, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes are not married. I didn't know that, but they're
No,
not
no,
married.
they haven't been married. Yeah,
And at their wedding, you know who they want? Hey, Eric, you'll be interested in this. Do you know who they want to have sing at their wedding?
I watch the entertainment show, so I know that they've asked for Catherine.
Catherine McPhee.
Oh.
Gross.
What kind of hold on?
What kind of stalker do you think I am? Of course I know it's Catherine.
Tomcat has McFever. Pals say Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes have become such big fans of American Idol runner-up Catherine McPhee. They want the 21-year-old songbird to sing at their wedding.
they are weird. That is definitely weird.
That is super weird.
They have
Robin.
become,
You know,
These
it's just an
fuckers are
effort.
weirdos. I'm
It's just an
cancer.
effort
I'm
to
Robin.
to convert them to Scientology is all it was.
Oh, for sure.
Who needs to be converted is the way.
Dude, I walk around
And
in LA
Catherine
and
is-
Scientologists come up to me all the time and try to convert me. It's so common. It's crazy.
Yeah. Touch these rods and we'll test the amount of ghosts
Yeah.
inside of you from that volcano.
And it's like
Hey,
you kind
honestly,
of get lured in for a second. You're like, oh, maybe I should.
I
So
was
you're like, wait,
that's
no.
Still more believable than virgin birth. Hey-oh.
and
Oh,
I
dear.
have a funny Scientology story I'll
dear.
tell you all off the air.
Oh, please.
I
Well,
also own
American Idol.
Ron Hubbard's jazz album.
Hey, look, people. He's clear. Luigi's clear.
He's gone again.
That was a Scientology joke. And he disappeared because he was clear.
No trivia for Eric.
I guess it's because she did Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Judas Priest.
Nice rendition of it.
All right, Eric, I got to go. I don't know what to tell you with this parents thing.
Yeah, why'd you call us? Just to tell us your parents are angry, or
Great
do they
question,
want
Robin.
something? What is it?
I just wanted to let you know that they weren't too happy about that thing that I did.
Nah, screw them.
You're a grown
Yeah,
man.
we're not going to ask.
No, poor dude.
Do whatever you
His-
want. You're a grown man. Be a man.
He's 31. Jesus. Yeah.
The things that my mom, not specifically, but parents may have caught me doing in my teens. And this poor bastard can't do that decades later. It's the saddest thing ever. Leave him at the lake house and just leave him alone. Don't go up there with him. Let him just spackle the place. You come back and it's a white paint instead of black.
Ask you to do it again.
I
You did
once
it once.
accidentally sent a dick pic to my father, and he didn't give me this much grief.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not. I'm kidding.
Okay, true story. My father sent me gay porn.
What?
Yeah.
I was totally kidding.
No, I'm being serious. This really happened. And then he's like, I may have sent you something by accident last night. I'm like, nope, didn't get a thing.
Well, you are a very good daughter because I would have used that as leverage for the next 10 years.
Hi, gaping. I mean, Dad.
Don't be mad at us.
I might have
We
said,
don't lay a trip on you.
Electra, this is a little awkward, but
And you're like, what, Dad? And he's like, no, it's an awkward butt. I sent you a picture of an awkward butt. Hey, getting fucked, that butt. It was awkward.
I don't think there's anything wrong with measuring your penis.
Next time we're going to have you duty in a diaper.
Yeah. Tell them that.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's just
All right, people, the door has been opened, right? So I would say Robin was the first one that kind of opened the door. Like, next time we're going to have you do something. And then all of a sudden, Watch this snowball start rolling down this hill.
That I want to keep talking to you guys, but yet I, at the same time, don't want to be doing anything that would disappoint them.
Keep listening to your mommy and daddy, and you won't be talking to us soon. Soon they'll have you being miserable, sitting in that house of yours.
All alone.
All alone. All your fame gone. Now you got people writing you. You got a whole thing going on from
Even
this
hit
show.
Catherine McPhee's phone number.
Yeah. Did you ever call her again?
I waited till last week, and I did call one time to,
Call number 3.
give a little message to her, sorry that she didn't win, and that kind of message.
You can
Rest your head on my shoulder. No, lower. I'm much lower. Your shoulder's way down here.
Comforting. Did she call you back?
This is Eric. I'm sorry you didn't win American Idol. Call me back.
Let's get married.
I'm quite the consolation prize.
No, I still have not heard from her. But I figure she's still busy going to all the different talk shows. And
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah. Do you ever think maybe she's never just going to call you? No matter how many talk shows she has?
well, she calls you guys back.
Oh.
Well, we have a show. We're very, very
I'm
important.
practically you.
Did you leave your number?
Yes.
We're equals.
I'd give anything to hear that message.
Are we interested in having her on, Howard?
Yeah, of course.
Because, it's funny, I
Right there is another door that opens. Are we interested on having her on? Oh, if she comes on, Eric, would you like to come on? What could we do to get Eric to come? Do you see where this is where it starts, people?
called back the other day, and she got on the phone, and she's like, oh, my God, I'm not allowed to talk to you. Not like she's like not supposed to deal with us. I guess Fox handles everything.
Right.
But she's coming to town in like a week or so.
Yeah, we want her on.
We want her
You know
on,
what's
right?
funny? If you showed me a picture of two women, I couldn't tell you which one she was.
Hey, Eric. I bet you want to meet her, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do?
You're going to have to shit in a diaper.
Put your penis in
Get ready for your parents really to get pissed off.
Tell mom and dad to not go on that website for about a year. You shit in a diaper, we're going to have you on, and you're going to meet Catherine
We'll bring you
McPhee.
all the way here.
Would you wear like Hank's old bunny costume to meet Catherine McPhee?
No.
No.
Yes, you would.
To meet Catherine McPhee, to sit on the couch next to her.
No.
All right, so that's the first. So wear a bunny costume. He's gonna want that one back. He's gonna want that one back because it just amplifies. All I
Should
gotta do
always
is wear a
take
costume.
the first one.
Take the first offer. Here's
Yes.
the
You
know,
lesson, folks.
We
If
should
you're a
have
midget and you're dealing with a show with 30 million people and they're asking you to be a stunt boy, take the first offer.
We should have
For
prepared
sure.
a pic of Hank in the bunny costume because it is a pretty great pic. It was a pink bunny outfit that was like a full onesie, DJ Electra, for or for those who are not aware of it. And Hank, do you know Hank? Are you aware of Hank?
Hank the drunk?
It was Hank the Angry
Yes.
Drunken Dwarf.
Yes.
She just guessed.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It
She had
was
no
a
idea.
guess,
She
but
said-
I fucking got it. I nailed
You
it.
did. You did.
Yes. Howard Stern, Hank, it's got to be a dwarf or a drunk. I'm going to go drunk. She was right.
You really, you shocked me. If you hadn't told me you guessed it, I would have totally thought you nailed it. And we're like, oh, she's a pro.
No.
Yes, you would.
To meet Catherine McPhee, to sit on the couch next to her.
No.
He wouldn't wear the bunny costume. Okay. All right.
What if she gives
Here
you a
it
hand
goes.
job?
Hand
Please,
job.
she wouldn't do that.
You might have to put a ruler in your ass this time.
You know,
See how many inches you can take.
give her 2 years, she'll be doing that.
Hey, Eric, would you shit in a diaper to meet Kathy McPhee?
Okay, so now he went from a fucking costume to shitting in a diaper. It's getting worse, Eric. Go back to the costume and say yes.
No.
You better think it over.
Sitting right next to her.
Will you
Ask
have no
her
lever-
anything you want.
Would you urinate in a diaper?
No.
All right, don't wear a diaper. Just go in your chair.
Just pee in your chair.
That's what I do.
Would you let Richard vomit on you?
What?
It's not. No, it's not pee. Stop it. It's not pee.
God damn it. All right, you know we're time crunched, or we've gone there. You bitch.
Nope.
Will you play What's in My Ass?
Nope.
All right. Wearing a costume to diaper to now putting things in his ass. You see how this is getting worse, Eric.
It's bad.
Shrinktionary.
Really bad.
Yeah, here's your choices. If we have Catherine McPhee on, you can sit next to her on the couch. I'll even let you touch her.
Oh, gotta love where we grew up.
She'll give you a kiss, I'm
You
sure.
got to do one of three things. A, we can flush you down a toilet.
How's that buddy support?
B, you wear a diaper and defecate in it.
Oh, dear.
Or C, damn, I had a good C and I don't remember what it is. Oh, you let Richard vomit on you.
Which one would you do, Howard?
Oh, I'd pick the
No,
vomit.
no, and no.
I'd shit in a diaper.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
I'm not going to let a guy barf on me.
We've all done it before.
Yeah, it's not
And it'll be part of a sketch. Robin puts you on a changing table afterwards and wipes you down and powders you.
Big safety pin.
We'll put you one of those little bonnets on you.
Oh, my God.
Robin, that tickles.
As a sketch, though.
Hey, real quick, Artie does have the greatest pants shitting story that I think it's even better than the pig story. Real quick, he said that one time he was with his friends in high school and had to shit, and he said, "Hey, can somebody pull over?" And they pulled over. He pulled his pants down to shit on the side of the road, but didn't realize he shit right into his pants because his pants were around his ankles. And then he pulled his pants up, drunk, got into the car, and that his friends told him that he stunk and he couldn't figure out why, and he realized there was shit in his pants. So they made him take the pants off and throw them out onto the side of the road. And then when he got home, he realized he didn't have a key to get into his locked house. So he broke in through a window, pantsless, fell on the floor and knocked himself out. And his mother woke him up while he was pantsless on the kitchen floor, hanging out of a window.
Oh,
and
shit.
I think that is still one of the greatest pants shitting stories ever. Back to Eric.
And you got to be bare chested. Just the diaper and the bonnet.
Which would you do? Would you let Richard vomit on you?
No, no, and no.
Wow. Well, I guess you're not going to be eating her.
What do you think is appropriate for you to do to meet her? What would you do, Eric?
Would you nude wrestle Beetlejuice?
Me? Man, that would be funny. Think about that, Eric. Somebody got down zone.
All right, as Gary said, what would you do?
That's pay-per-view.
What will you do? You shave your balls?
That's a clue.
Will you shave your balls on the air?
Would you get waxed?
Ooh, waxing.
Well, wax your balls on the air.
No thanks.
And your taint.
Nope.
Would you put a Sirius satellite receiver in your ass?
Nope.
We'll see if we can pick up reception.
No.
Another no.
Gee, I'm running out of things for you to do.
Why should we have you on then?
And what fun of you?
I don't know. It's
Can we mail you somewhere?
How about mailing him here if he can?
That's another thing where it starts. Can we mail? How would we mail him? Maybe we can ship him. Let's put him on balloon. So right now, Howard's brain is working. He's putting all this together.
Comes here in the mail.
We're going to put you in a package and mail you here. And if you get here, you can...
Can we FedEx you to Brazil?
You think you could put him in a package and mail him here?
Well, okay, so wait a second. Hold on. If I wanted to get...
Why don't we mail him to Catherine McPhee?
what if we mail you to Catherine McPhee?
Tell him he's considering.
Wait, if I bought a dog from California and I wanted to get it to New York, I could ship it.
Right.
Sure.
Right. He's as big as a large dog.
Yeah, we'll mail you to It'll be in a fan mail.
Eric, what do you weigh?
about 80 pounds.
Yeah. Perfect.
Please, a full-size
They
Doberman's
can
100.
they get those hundreds of pounds televisions here.
Oh, St. Bernard will crush him.
Is it illegal to mail a human?
It is. Remember the guy who mailed himself?
No. Is it illegal to mail a human?
Yeah, it is. He got in trouble. They arrested him for mailing himself.
No, we can't do that. I wouldn't survive a day in jail. Would you let Catherine McPhee stick her finger in your ass?
Oh.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh, yes, you would.
Oh, say yes.
that-
Come on.
That
Yeah,
might be
that's a
better.
yes.
That's better than the bunny suit. I got to admit. That's
Seems pretty easy.
I'll tell you what. I'll be fair with you. How about we do like a stunt where we tie like 100 party balloons to you and we see if you go
fly?
up in the air.
There it is, folks. We did it. We did it.
100 party balloons and see if he will fly. That's
Now,
amazing.
the question I have here is, did Howard come up with that? Did Benji? Where did it? Because all of a sudden he kind of came up with the idea. So it was on his screen. It came from somewhere. I don't think that was Howard's idea, but that never gets credited. So, Mr. Luigi, I would like to ask your contact who the real answer is on this, because he might know. Are you okay back there? Are you having a stroke? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm realizing that if I put something in front of my face, it makes me do these weird things.
I'm about to put something in front of your face. Hey,
You do that, I'll let you meet Catherine McPhee.
On your face.
What do you think of that?
You know you won't fly. We just tie the 100 party balloons to you.
I bet you'll lift up.
people, do you understand what's going on here? The balloon thing is born. It's born. Yes, this is monumental. All right.
Man. I bet you can get a few.
I'm just trying to get him to go for
I
it.
bet you'll get a couple inches off the ground.
If they're Mylar
100 balloons? 100 helium-filled balloons.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
No.
That's nothing gross.
Come on.
You know what? I saw a guy on one of those beds.
I bet you we could get him flying.
I saw a guy on a show who did it
He
to a...
flies, he's as high as him.
Howard, he did it on a lawn chair.
We got to shoot him down. Eric is flying over Manhattan.
We're calling 911.
That would be fun. You'd make the news and you'd get to meet her.
Hello, police. We lost our midget.
We tie him to a kite. No, we'll give you a dart gun. You can shoot the balloons down. That's how you get down.
No.
You have no sense of humor.
No.
No.
Why wouldn't you do
Balloons
the
are making it very hard to see. This might be a flight. I might have to pull a Sully here.
balloon thing? I don't get that. But I understand you're sitting in the back.
Balloons getting stuck in the engines.
Come on.
No? All right. I wanted you to meet her, but it's crazy.
Would you let Tabitha Stevens stick her hand on your pants while you were next to...
Why? Hey, that's a treat.
But he won't even do that.
All right. Well, you get into some kind of a crazy outfit.
He's not doing anything. He's no fun anymore. Janks, what do you want to say to Eric the Midget?
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Morning.
You know, over the past, Eric, over the past 20 years or so, I've done some really fucked up things that I've had my parents pull me aside. You know, you got to stop, because the Oklahoma City bombing prank call that I did, Howard.
Yeah.
That was like, I immediately got a phone call from my father. He's like,
see, the problem is Eric is reliant upon his parents for a living, but then again, so are you.
Well, I used to I used to say to my parents, well, you know, it really didn't happen on the show. It's just all made up and stuff like that.
Right.
But as the years went on, they knew that it really did happen.
Fun fact, Captain Janks was shorter than Eric the Midget.
And I mean, you know, Eric, you can't go by what your parents say. They're going to be disappointed in anything you do. You got to make a lay for yourself, and you can't listen to what they say, you know?
Except he's got to get a paycheck from him.
Well, you know, you give him money too, Howard, you know?
Does he really get money from his parents?
Eric?
Who, Al Pacino there.
Exactly.
Of course. He's got no way of supporting
Doesn't
himself.
he get one of those,
SSI?
SSI
Yes.
things, and don't they
All I
pay?
get is the rent check to pay to the office.
Yeah, well, you know, Eric, you got fans now and stuff, and you know, you can't rely on what your parents say. They're still going to love you anyway, no matter what you do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It'd be pretty awful if they turned you out.
Yeah, they're going to forget about it.
Be funny, though.
Yeah, but that would make all the papers.
You know, Howard, I haven't lived with my parents in 6 months now.
Wow.
Way to go.
Oh,
And I'm 40.
fancy.
Imagine,
go.
if you will, if Eric the Midget had Wendy's parents. Like, Eric, just get to the corner and beg for us all day.
Yeah, get in the
Like-
dumpster, get to the
Yeah.
corner, and do
Dumpster
this.
diving.
Get us the money.
A raccoon ate my foot. in the dumpster today.
This is also kind of a tricky.
Is that the story? Is that what happens? Is that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, I've heard conflicting stories about that. Interesting.
Well, I just go by the food I've seen, pictures of food I've seen, and that did not come from a store. That's all I'm saying.
Because
and then those.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh, it's like Jason Kaplan. You son of a bitch! I hate you. Jason Kaplan once said her parents would say, "Don't listen to her. We have money. She just does that, and that's like her thing. She has plenty of food and plenty of money, and she lies." But I don't know. I never heard it from her parents say that, so never really knew.
If she's not a billionaire, that's not enough money for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so maybe she has $100. That's enough money for her? No. Whitney needs all the monies. All I'm just saying here is that parents matter. Thank you.
We're going to be in a couple months having my brother get married and everything, and I don't want to, mess anything.
Oh.
Is he full size?
Yeah.
So it's all right for your brother to have sex, not you.
Great.
Just saying, Wendy would have loved the lake house. That's all. That's my entire point.
Oh, yeah.
She would have loved. She would never have left the lake house.
How old's your brother?
He's 25.
Oh, great. He's getting married. He has a life, and he's full.
God damn. So if Eric was 31, he had a brother who was 20, so 6 years younger. So Eric's brother would be like my age right now. Reach out. I would love to have Eric's brother. I would love that close of stories. Can you imagine like the stories we would get from Eric's brother? He'd never come here. Never mind.
We could ask if we can find him. I'll ask. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah, wave those titties around. See what you can find.
Full size. You must hate him.
And he doesn't listen to your parents all the time.
Because, there's that Little People, Big World. I don't think there's any resentment.
Oh, you're not jealous of your brother? Come on. Eric, let's be real in this conversation.
No, I mean, just like, the two twin boys in Little People, Big World, I don't think either one of them resents the other.
What do you keep saying? Little People, Big World?
The TLC
Big World.
show.
Little People, Big World. What does that mean? Little People, Big World?
It's a TV show. TV show. Oh.
Reality.
Robin getting pissed.
Robin the assassin just coming in with the fucking sharpened blade.
That follows the family called the Roll-Offs.
What does that got to do with you being jealous of your brother?
Roll-Offs.
You're jealous of your brother. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Aren't you angry he was born normal sized and you got.
All right, before you guys know, what do you think Eric's brother does for a living? Luigi, you have one guess. Go.
Ooh. Man, I don't know, but I'm going to say public works, like maybe he's a cop like his dad. No, I do know. He's a firefighter.
That's correct. I don't even have to ask you, Luigi. He ruined, or Electra, he ruined it for himself.
Sorry.
With this shit that you got to deal with?
I was going to say radio.
Act surprised when Casey asked you.
I'm not asking her.
The reason why I'm bringing that up is because you're saying a brother situation. And
he fought fires in his little brother. Hold on. He fought fires and Eric was Tinder. Hey-o.
Aw, that's sweet.
All right. Now, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say that I have a brother and he didn't get Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And I'm not jealous of him. I'm thankful that he didn't get it. He would not have survived. He would have just, no. So I'm thankful that he didn't get it.
Oh.
Ehlers-Danlos with a cock sounds really bad. Like, if that thing's bent in weird, I don't know if I'd like that.
Oh, it doesn't bend in weird ways.
Just not.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have one, but that's not part of the condition. Come on.
You don't have double jointed cocks? DJCs? DJCs, baby. Double jointed cocks. T-shirt, please write that down. We need a t-shirt.
In the show.
I don't care about any show. I'm talking about your life.
All proceeds of the double jointed cock shirt go to Ehlers-Danlos.
Yes,
talking about
right.
you.
And you're talking about probably some kids. I'm talking about a grown man who's 31 years old and still has to listen to his parents and is never going to get laid.
And your brother's
God damn, Robin.
free of your parents.
Never passing up an opportunity.
Oh, he wasn't completely free of my parents until
Yeah.
just a week or so ago when he graduated fire school.
Fire school?
He knows how to set fires.
Was he a fireman?
He's a pyro.
Full-fledged fireman.
Well, there you go. He's a hero. He's probably big and strong. Pain in the ass for you. Very sorry.
He never visits the lake house.
I'm sorry you have to live with that kind of anger.
I don't have any anger.
I bet your brother...
Heyo! That's the greatest joke he ever told. I don't have any anger, Eric the actor. That's it, folks. Tip your waitresses. That's his closer. I don't have any anger. He's a ball of it.
He's allowed to measure his penis.
He's probably done it plenty of times.
Yeah, he doesn't have to answer to anyone. What's up?
We were just loving the picture of him on Wikipedia. And then if you go to the second page, that's the reference his parents saw.
On May 22nd, 2006.
It's funny now they were calling it Wackupedia, right? That's funny.
Have we confirmed that there was no Wackupedia website?
I have.
But there was Wikipedia back then. They know about it.
It was
They didn't
in its
make up.
infancy, and that's the idiocy and the marvelousness of Eric.
Eric the Midget called the Stern Show and measured his penis in exchange for American Idol contestant Catherine McPhee's phone number.
Okay, now that's fucking funny.
Lynch claimed to measure... Well, that's your name, Lynch?
Well, it's my last name.
Lynch claimed to measure just over 5 inches. He was also
kidding.
Doxing was such a thing back then. They didn't even think about it. It's like, if 30 million people are going to know who you are. It's okay. Go ahead.
Assaulted by Derek the Midget and a frequently played Sal and Richard bit featuring a fanciful sexual encounter between Lynch and Tabitha Stevens. Yeah. You know what?
How is there 500 people watching this show? You liars! There is not. Stop lying to me.
Electra buys views.
I don't know.
Well, buy him on YouTube because Twitter is a real dumb place to put your money for views.
Maybe they are watching.
I wouldn't worry about it. You did nothing wrong. So what, you man?
They're watching over at Twitter headquarters. Hey, Twitter. Everyone wave to Twitter headquarters. Hold on.
There you go.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Twitter.
Monetize us, please.
Measured your penis. Every boy measures his penis. It's no big deal. Okay? Telling you.
Not on national radio.
Hell, I measured my
That's
penis.
because they can't.
Measure me.
I did it.
Measure me.
On national radio.
If I had a nickel for every time that measured my cock on national radio.
Yeah, all these guys did it one day.
My mother tried to open her yap to me. I told her, shut up.
Well, you know how it is. When you were about 30, you pulled an earring out of your ear because of your mother.
My mom gave me a hard time.
His mother was coming over to dinner. He took out the earring.
I remember that. Yeah, it's funny.
I did. So I know what you're going through, but at some point you got to break the chain. It's hard though for him because he is supported by his parents. Yeah. I hear you. You still got to shit in that diaper though to meet Catherine McPhee.
I can't believe Janks lived at home till 40. Is that true?
He'll be back.
I know it.
Oh, Janks ain't going anywhere. All right, hey Eric, I got to go.
Hey, DJ Electra, do you know who Captain Janks is?
I do not.
He was the resident devoted fan who was designated as the best prank caller for the show. He really would pull off these crazy prank calls just to say Howard's name, and never a paid member of the staff or anything, just would call in and say, hey, I made this call and said Howard Stern's penis, here you go. And he was the most daring, I guess, and just the most infamous, and that's it.
There's many calls from him calling CNN and Larry King that are famous. He would call very big shows, and would get him on those. So what do you think? Well, I think this is thing. Oh, so you think that? Yes, I think Howard Stern's penis, and that would be the whole thing, and it was amazing.
Luigi, I dare you to do that.
Huh?
I dare you to call a local radio station by you and say that. But say okay. Eric the actor's
is there radio
Eric the actor's corncob penis.
Yeah. Yes.
One of my favorites was I think there was some sort of military strike, and he called he somehow got onto CNN and claimed he was some sort of military expert.
Yes.
And said, this was actually a blast from Howard Stern's anus.
Oh my god!
And there are
probably
things
illegal.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you just heard there is a blasphemy. I apologize for that. This network does not stand. Like, you hear all this fucking nonsense after he does it. That's the greatest hypocrisy he pointed out. Howard always loved Captain Janks because he pointed out the hypocrisy of these quote-unquote, I can't do it with my hands because I'm, helping fly the plane here, quote-unquote news stations didn't check sources. So you literally could just call up and say, I'm the president. And they're like, all right, put him on. And that was how Howard Stern's whole point, that news was Fugazi. And he was right.
The Janks family knows not to change the room.
I'm sorry your parents gave you a hard time.
That's why he had people in studio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go figure out what you can do to meet Kat.
Nope, there it is. Thank you, number 19.
Catherine McPhee.
76 calls. That's 25% thank you.
Yeah, you got to do something.
Less than that.
Call us and tell us what you're comfortable with, okay?
Okay.
All right. I still say tying you up to a bunch of balloons would be funny.
The fall is what?
The fall?
You won't fall. Don't worry. You ain't going anywhere. We're going to have you in this room. The highest you can fall is maybe 10 feet in this room.
You're not getting that high.
You're not even going to get that high. If we get you, with 100 balloons, if we get you 2 inches off the ground, it'll be a miracle. And plus, the feeling of flight must be unreal. I mean, to lift off the ground, be like a superhero.
You might never want those balloons to go down.
I'm flying.
We are selling it pretty well.
Look at me, way up high. I'm Balloon Boy.
All right, I did a little math here because, nerded out. So so it would take 2,754 balloons. Those are the small 1 foot diameter helium balloons that you get in a store, all filled with helium, to lift 100 pounds. Eric, as we know, is 80 pounds, so I'm guessing around 2,500 balloons. So those are the store-bought balloons. Now, I'm not talking weather balloons, which are different. When Howard goes 1 balloon a pound, that is not a weather balloon. Weather balloons can carry like 50 pounds per weather balloon, so it would only take like 2 weather balloons to lift Eric. But what you buy in the store filled with helium, it would take about 2,500. Now imagine 2,500 balloons, about the size of like a hot air balloon, roughly.
Yeah.
And this little
That would be
guy
hard
in
to
a
handle.
wheelchair. Yeah. Well, a guy did it and he disappeared and died because
Yeah, I remember that.
He literally flew out over the ocean in England or Ireland or whatever, and they lost
shit.
him in the fog. And he
was a priest.
4 days later, they found his body. So yes, that's how this would have ended up.
So you'll be a superhero.
My balloons keep me in flight.
You can fly over the city and solve crimes with your balloon.
Able to leap nothing.
You'll never flush me down the toilet now with my balloon power.
Try mailing me, will you?
Hey, Artie, how many of the Yankees have got injured this weekend?
I didn't hear you over Fred's insane
music.
Insulting music of your... What?
What was your question?
How many Yankees have you lost so far this weekend?
Dude, don't worry about it. In October, we'll be there.
Try to change it.
Like always.
I'm as tall as a T in T-ball. Answer my baseball question.
As far as I know, the A's have only had 1 injury.
Yeah.
So
well,
what?
Nobody cares. Yeah,
And they'll be watching the Yankees at the end of the season.
If you become Balloon Boy in here, Catherine McPhee can be your Lois Lane. What do you say?
I don't know.
Fly with me. You can fly her. Remember that scene in Superman where Lois goes flying with Clark?
Hey, going flying. Hey-oh, look. We're flying. See, Robin.
She'll fall in love with you.
I don't think he can hold her. The balloons can barely hold him. He ain't taking over his life. If you tie balloons to yourself, you can fly with me.
I'll show you how.
It's simple.
Put 100 helium-filled balloons.
Oh, come on.
Lift him.
Gotta do that.
I don't
No.
know.
I
That's
doubt it. We could
simple.
bet on it. We'd have a good time.
2,500, Howard.
I think.
Are we talking the small balloons
No.
or like weather balloons?
Weather balloons.
Oh, yeah.
Weather balloons?
Yeah.
Oh, forget about it. I thought we were talking Mylar.
No. I got to make it safe. Got to use weather balloons.
Or maybe just like party balloons, like Elmo balloons.
Right. Mylar balloons.
The weather balloons, yeah.
Mylar balloons.
That's the silvery ones.
Those are
These
called
Isaac
Mylar
was
balloons? I
really
never knew that.
peeing.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
Hey,
How big the weather balloon is.
don't you shut up, you. I was looking down at the map. I'm co-pilot here. God
Oh, I'm
damn.
sorry.
You're looking up weather balloons?
Don't diddy me back there.
Turn
Dear.
this down, big.
No diddy in this.
Well, you've got a lot going on with your computer.
My plane.
I just like
Stop
to see a bunch of birthday party balloons flying there.
Hey, I got to play a bunch of tapes. Hey, Eric, I got to
Can't
go,
reach you,
man.
Electra.
Okay.
I'm sorry with your parents. I mean, they got to lighten up a little bit. You know, you're having fun. You didn't do anything wrong. You measured your penis. Big deal. I mean, you didn't really measure it.
All right,
Whatever
that's
they
one of my
want you to
favorites.
do.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You're trying to have some fun.
Trying to have some fun.
Life's short.
Live a life.
No offense.
Life's short.
All right, thanhanks.
Okay, bye for now.
Bye for. Oh,
Ooh.
that's his sign-off. I forgot.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Said well, my friend. Look at this. One weather balloon carries about 1 pound. If he's 80 pounds, we could definitely lift him off the ground.
100 will take him, yeah.
Jacob, I never see him again.
I'm passing a stratonimbulous cloud.
Basically wrote our intro in this 50 seconds here.
Oh.
That would impress the shit out of me if I was Catherine McPhee.
Me, I just shit in a diaper and get it over with. We should just time the weather balloons and make him our traffic guy. You could have like an international traffic.
No, he's our weather guy.
Traffic report.
405 is backed up.
There's heavy rubbernecking on the Bruckner.
How do you know? I'm on my balloons.
I'm flying over the Bruckner.
The Jackie Robinson Parkway, formerly the Van Wyck.
This is Eric with your AccuWeather forecast.
Hey, Bonghead, what's happening?
Hey now.
Hey, now.
Dude, I was just rolling on the fucking floor laughing when you kept coming up with these goddamn fucking
I come up.
I can't believe he didn't even chuckle, this fucking guy.
No, he's got no
Hey,
such
you
reason.
can't crack him.
Let me ask you something.
Can I flush you down the toilet?
Howard,
Yeah.
how did you get him to, has he ever laughed on the show?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Yeah, he did once.
Okay, this is interesting because we know that Eric laughed at the Richard joke about what was it fucking about? Remind me. It was about someone he didn't like.
It's about High Pitch
It was
Eric.
about High Pitch Eric. Yes,
Calling him a whale.
and Artie references a totally different joke here. So is Artie high?
All the tape in it, see if he ever laughed.
Will got him to laugh once. He was telling him sports jokes. Remember?
What? Maybe that was on a
That
another
okay,
show.
so I know what he's talking about. That was an effort to make Eric laugh, but Eric didn't laugh. And then
That's
when he didn't laugh, they brought in Richard to tell the High Pitch Eric joke. So
Artie
Artie's
just pieced shit together. Okay.
yeah, Artie's not totally. Artie's remembering the right
Half right.
moment, yeah, but not the right like event or.
You know what Artie needed? He needed unboxing Eric. That's right, folks.
That's right.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share with a friend, hit the notifications. We might do a secret episode one day. Who knows? But here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting nervous now because I didn't know Eric the Midget had a brother who's a fireman who could kick my ass.
Well, I told you his dad is a really big guy, and I think he's a police officer.
I believe I remember the joke that got Eric the Midget to laugh.
This now he remembers the one that did. I don't remember this joke. Tell me if you remember this joke.
This is funny.
What do Jose Hofferman and Michael Jackson both have in common?
What?
They both wear a glove for no apparent reason.
There you go.
Hofferman made Eric.
No,
I think that made
was
Eric-
not the joke.
Yeah, that's we've listened to all of them. That is nowhere on. The Offerman has not come up in my search.
Eric the
results.
Midget laugh.
We love you, Artie, but
Will might have to confirm that.
yeah. So Will said, "No, Artie, what the fuck are you talking about?" Hey-o!